Overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. He was unstoppable in this one. 2 touchdown passes, including this one. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week, right here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
What's up, Dad? Am I in the house? Yeah. Yep. I ain't talked to him about that. I talked about the scrimmage with Caleb, man. I ain't watched they scrimmage for a minute, man, and Kayla showed she showed some explosiveness. I see what Sierra talking about, like as far as she Tom Kipling good for she got speed. She holy. She came up on the track show. She did play. She shot out the head. Block to jump over real high. That's the grip we got to show right there. She got the only one out of a lot of money going to the women's play. This woman is going to known to keep Seattle like that. That's what she showed that just like on the one play. One play. She showed she threw it in a play. She gonna be scared. Like I told you, defense will be my goddamn hope. Even with Sierra, like defense will be the focus because if you got some bunch of feisty girls, offense gonna come on.
And I don't know who the f you think you talking to. cool, but I'm not him. I expect you to find what you do, and you will find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that could have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want some fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't back long enough to be on with me. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is they got you thinking like you put my mic, that's character, it's not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You rap, you kids, you girls, you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak, wanted over, that don't belong to me. For real, like my friend, who get it all, strength for the head with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Bring down rain so heavy it curse the head. No more talk. Put it in the stand. You keep walking. Then you trying to end up. If I end up there, I end up. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. And the finish, everybody come out. When the body burn out, so nigga shut out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma sell out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who's gonna follow? Oh man, listen. Come on, wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of steel chatter. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Meet me outside, meet me outside, meet me outside. Hold on. Meet me outside, meet me outside. Now,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most things in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got this, heard he got three. That other rapper got it, for sure he got out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got three? He came back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked all the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows with my back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. Got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Fuck the crack day yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Deal with other southern rapper, hood and this. The guy rich, he still let him move the clip. You be rapping about, I'm moving the bridge. Talk about, now we're doing the bridge. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, you know it's miss. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear you get up and hell in time. I got the chromed out, hard top Cabrera to shine. I got some time, man. Like a better with time.
Shorty got that body out of no ties, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Project X.
This ain't what you want.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil John. The Blick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. But do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, strike from the back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings.
I get the ball first. All right. I wanted the ball in the second
One
half.
of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. Give him a full 40 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First red zone trip of this game for the Vikings. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Second and 6 coming up here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. To go. McCarthy on the sneak. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the line. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. It's coming. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
73.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
Great set. Oh, it's Silver. Trimmer.
Barkley. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The 3-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches.
Boy, I'm so glad I'm so glad they added that to the game. I just stretched that jump. Dang.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7.
Come on, defense, man. This must stop right here, man. He scored before half. Man, he get the ball back. It's got to be a stop. Got to be a stop right here.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running left. This is Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
That's a pick! Come on, man!
He's over, and that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking at throw, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Again, McCarthy to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Third and 2, McCarthy. Got a screen to the running back. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Ahead of fourth down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hand off now from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll get it up to the 27. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, Hurts.
Come on, Matthews.
It's a game.
Get over there, boy.
Philadelphia, first down.
Eagles, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And again, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Finds Barkley underneath. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 more yards. That's good for Eagles, first down.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Elliott connects there, and it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they
Come on, man. Return this jump back to the house, man. Take it to the crib one time. Take it to the crib one time. Give me one.
Return that ends our half.
Get the bell out right
play
quick.
from scrimmage as this one's away. He's hauled down.
I shouldn't
That is
put
the
him.
final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. Doing the second level at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here's Hurts. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Back gets it on the draw. And having gained up that handful there. Knocked down by DeHaan Campbell.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They give it to him again. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Let's go.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Cut near the goal line. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings make it 17-all.
Got to get a turnover, man. We got to force a turnover. Let's play defense, man. What am I doing different? What am I doing different?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, Philadelphia.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer. 63.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Setting him on the dime. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Hurts on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They give to Barkley, left side. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quickly out to the right, complete. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now it's 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Hey, Silver.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams in field goals, you got a great chance to win.
17.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
On the return, here's Rodgers. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Rodgers on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He fires one deep down the right. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
What's up, son?
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete.
Am I hungry?
And he's going to be brought down at the
What's he ordering?
35-yard line.
Hell, I can eat.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 30.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
I can eat me a little something.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Jump off, caught by his back.
Tell it don't
They
matter.
haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards.
It don't
and a
matter.
new
It
set of
don't matter.
downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a
Bitch,
screen
I'm
like that,
lagging, bro. What
instead
the
of them
freak?
just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Blown back into the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Why is it skipping a little bit, bro?
Just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the 2nd half.
God
Jet
damn.
fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Does she know what she gonna order? Huh, Jazz?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right.
Oh, okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And this one doesn't go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Philadelphia.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
Hurts yet again. Makes the catch. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Eagles losing by 4. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
What's up, Dad? On what?
To the ground with Barkley. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to have
Talking about Ohio State.
He picked up a nice chunk there.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Yeah, I'm in the NFC Championship, man. I'm in a dog fight right now. All right. Like my boy trying to do the same thing I did to Bucks last week, man. I tried to keep that junk last week. Hey, you got to use some of these timeouts.
They're going to run with Barkley. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
180.
They'll try again with Barkley. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And if I would have scored that touchdown or got 3 points on that first drive, man, I should have just took
goal.
the
One of the
3.
biggest moments of this NFC title game. Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and goal, one of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now.
Yes, sir! Waited on it.
And the Vikings make the play.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was going to come back to that middle.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Secure the win, man.
Minnesota in the formation.
Do nothing
It's first
special.
and 10.
Don't do nothing to. It's your first down. Get on up out of here.
He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today as they get the first down and take the clock down to 0 snaps.
They booted you out the lead, baby.
Want to get in the ball right on the outside where he's got
Trying to represent for you, man.
Room to work.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Oh, shoot. They ain't going to call no timeout. Let it run. Let it run. Salute. Be rap. Be rap. We're going to the bowl, baby. We're going to the bowl, man. We're going to the bowl, man. And we finna play the Super Bowl right out of this, man.
Now the run here from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there.
Yes, sir! Good
So
game,
it's a win for the
Eagles.
Vikings.
Respect, my
Conference
homie.
champions.
Respect, my G.
Brock, a heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of
Let's go
doubts
to the
from
bowl, baby.
everyone outside
Let's
of
go
their
to the
building
bowl.
all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners.
Go to the
of
bowl,
conference
man.
champions. They put up
Gotta
banners
give respect to
of
Eagles,
world
man.
champions.
Gotta
This has
give
been
respect to
another
them
edition
boys,
of the
man.
NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's go to the bowl. Jamie, your husband in the Super Bowl. Your husband in the Super Bowl, man. I told y'all to cheer for you, baby, man. Yeah. Ah! You scared the heck out of me, girl. How you gonna walk up behind me in the dark like this? Oh, the Jags? I play the Jags in the Super Bowl?
I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding
Dang, he beat the Broncos? Wow. See what these Jags about, man. He look like he ain't about. Hey, Gotta do your scouting, man. I don't be watching film on niggas, man. Niggas be watching my stream, studying me. And I don't do niggas like that, though. So, let me scout a nigga at least. Let me see.